Hello there everyone, we thank you for joining us. Today is Friday, February 8th, 2013, and as you can see, Winter Storm Charlotte is here. It is snowing right now. We do not have that much snow on the ground right now, quite yet. It doesn't even really look like we have even an inch yet, but that is going to change very quickly, especially as we head a little bit later in the afternoon. Now let's give you an update on what's going on right now. First of all, Governor Dannel Malloy is expected to declare a state of emergency Friday as Blizzard Charlotte advances. In addition, Malloy said that limited access to highways may be subject to closure as early as noontime. And the current time right now is 11:18 a.m. Malloy is asking all residents to limit non-essential travel. People need to take this storm seriously. If current predictions are accurate, we will need to stay off the road so that emergency personnel and utility crews can get to the places that they need to get to, and to make sure that our plows can keep critical roadways clear, Malloy said. Please stay home once the weather gets bad, except in case of a real emergency. Okay, and now let's give you an update on what's going on with this storm right now. First of all, once again, Governor Dannel Malloy and other state and local officials are urging Connecticut residents to get last-minute preparations completed by mid-morning as Blizzard Charlotte begins to drop heavy wet snow across the region. The potentially crippling storm system is on a track that can drop more than 2 feet of snow in some locations, which is why Malloy is asking people to be off the roads as soon as possible. Snow started falling in Connecticut after 6 a.m., according to eyewitness reports and photos. Blizzard warnings, 8 a.m., according to eyewitness reports and photos. Blizzard warnings were issued for all of Connecticut on Thursday, and those warnings are in effect until 1 o'clock p.m. on Saturday. The worst of the storm, which will give us blizzard conditions and winds of 60 miles an hour or greater, are expected Friday afternoon and evening into Saturday morning. There is a coastal flood warning in effect for Fairfield County and coastal flood advisory for the rest of Connecticut shoreline. According to the early warning weather team, most of the forecast models agree that this storm will be a high-impact, long-duration storm. Okay, and let's take a look at the updated forecast for the storm. Today, Friday, February 8th, snow will be light and occasional through noontime, becoming heavy at times in the afternoon. Snow could mix with sleet and rain, especially south of Hartford during the afternoon, then a change back to all snow this evening. Wind will be increasing this afternoon, high 30 degrees inland, 35 at the shore today. This evening, blizzard conditions are likely with heavy snowfall rates of 1 to 3 inches per hour and wind gusts over 50 miles an hour. This will cause considerable blowing and drifting. Lows this evening ranging between 25 and 30 degrees. On Saturday, February 9th, snow tapering off by midday and clearing, windy, and cold. Total accumulations of 12 to 24 inches with locally higher amounts possible, high 30 degrees inland, 32 at the shore. So that's what's going on with Winter Storm Charlotte right now. And as you can see, winds are starting to pick up a little bit as I'm standing out here right outside the Master Studio in Fairfield County, Connecticut. And snow is falling, not at a very light rate like now, quite yet. But as I just said, snow will not be falling very heavily until a little bit later this afternoon. That's really when we're going to be getting those snowfall rates of 1 to 3 inches an hour, and when the snow will build up very, very quickly. Okay, we will do another update video a little bit later this afternoon. That is all that's going on with Winter Storm Charlotte right now. Stay safe, and we'll see you then.